Fallout 4 is of course one of the best single player games of all time, and in this game you could probably play it a million different ways and still not get bored. And while I was making a video of the top 10 most unique weapons in Fallout 4, I found that a very select few could only be obtained while doing a quest. So I was wondering, can you beat Fallout 4 while only using quest items? And to start off, a few quick rules, just to explain how this will all work. Rule number 1 is that all weapons and armor must be obtained as the quest reward, loot from the dead body of a quest boss, for example Kellogg, or if that weapon or armor is an objective for that quest. For example, the first Minuteman quest where you are told to go grab the power armor and the minigun to go clear out the Deathclaw. And for rule 2, I will not even be able to use companions or my fists to attack anyone, but I can weapon bash with the weapons I've gotten from quests, just in case I run out of ammo. And also no perks like the Pain Train perk, that includes using damage without using my quest weapons. Now to start the actual challenge run. And we begin with making our character. But screw that ugly dude, I was him last time. I'll be the woman this time, and I'm gonna make her absolutely staunch. But first I give her the Karen haircut, make her kinda look cross-eyed, and give her massive ears, all the while looking anorexic in the face and staunch in the body. Then I name myself Staunch, and give myself 1 strength and evenly distribute the rest of the points. And thanks to my manly running, I make it to the vault before the nuke goes off. Well, kinda, because we took a little chunk of that nuke right to the face as we're dropping down into the actual vault part. It seems like we're letting in radiation, but probably not, right? Ah well, worth it enough. Then as we finally get in, they freeze us instantly, and I wake up with my husband getting shot in the bloody head, and the failed abortion getting kidnapped. Then I get woken up probably minutes later as far as I know, and after running past every radroach in the place, then locking them behind doors, and in the final room just sneaking until it says hidden, I can finally grab the Pip-Boy to get the hell out of here. Then I get to the roof and I can finally breathe that probably poisonous air, and because I won't be able to hit a single thing until I finally get a quest weapon, I head to Sanctuary to then absolutely destroy it of all of its sources and build as many fence and metal posts as I possibly can, or basically until I reach level 7. Then after over 10 minutes of just constantly doing this and my thumb wanting to kill itself, I finally reach level 7. So now that I'm level 7, I've got 6 perk points to spend, and I use it on 1 level of toughness, 2 levels of Black Widow, 1 level of Lone Wanderer, 1 level of Life Giver for the early extra 20 health, and finally 1 level of endurance. So now my first thing that I need to do is unlock fast travel to Concord, Diamond City, and Good Neighbor as well. But along the way there, I make my way to Vault 81 because there is a mission in here that will give me a pretty decent reward. But I'm not spoiling anything for no one, so I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Then I make it to Diamond City just so I can listen to Piper chat shit for the 40th time in my life. Then I run inside and unlock the fast travel to the Diamond City Market. Then I run around aimlessly for like 7 minutes because I forget how to get to Good Neighbor. I don't know how I forget every time because I literally went to Good Neighbor like 3 days ago on the last Fallout challenge, but okay, I guess I'm just a little bit special. Then eventually I do find that entrance because I just used the good old Freedom Trail technique that I remembered after 10 minutes, and I quickly dip out of there because I got nothing to do there yet. Then I go and grab the fast travel point for the Old North Church because I will be going with the railroad this time, and before doing this challenge I did a good hour of research just trying to figure out which quest weapon can I get without having to do damage to any other enemy in the game, because I will not be able to use my fists. And I came to the conclusion that the mission given by the robots at the USS Constitution that gives out the Broadsider might be one of, if not the only quest where I will not have to fight just to get this weapon. But at the same time, doing my research, I should have figured out that I should have gone 10 intelligence all out for this mission to save myself about 45 minutes. But anyway, I started the mission and it's time for the damn grind of this long ass mission. And I go up to talk to my old mate Ironsides, and I'm told that all I need to do is repair basically every single part of this damn motherfucking ship. Which is weird because I'm the only human here while there is like 40 robots running around. But they can't do it. Seems a little bit dodgy to me. And the first part of the mission is installing 3 lots of new cables, and it was super easy and quick because they gave me the power cables, so I was done with that in like 30 seconds. Then the next part of the mission was to fix this thing with a power relay coil, or if I had way more intelligence. But I don't, so it's time for me to go buy a power relay coil. And luckily you can find it at any random junk vendor, so it took me about a minute again. And it only cost 39 caps, so I'm loving life. Then I quickly head back and install the new power relay coil. And after that I was told to talk to Mr. Navigator, who says that their guidance chip has been stolen by a couple of scavengers. And usually you're supposed to either kill all the people here or talk them into giving it back. But I just kind of run in, take it, and run out before they can start firing fully. I'm such a genius. Then I head to the top and put the guidance chip in the guidance system. And now I have to fix this damn guidance radar. And to get the replacement part, it was such a pain in the ass because I had to head to this Poseidon energy tunnel place. But I did get myself a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Then I head all the way down while just letting everything attack me, because obviously I cannot attack anything else. And thank God this place was tiny, because I got to just run to the chest, spam A, and then just sprint away. Then I got chased by a Milo Hunter, because of course I did, and I nearly died multiple times using all of my Stimpaks. Then finally I get to head to the radar and fix it. Then I'm told to go talk to Ironsides, thinking the quest is over. I'm pretty happy. Then he tells me to go find this turbo pump bearings thing, I don't know. And fuck me, I didn't read this when I was researching, but I have to go to the fucking Corvega assembly plant. Then after nearly 5 minutes of constantly taking shots from everyone, running away like a little girl, using my Nuka-Cola Quantum and everything I had, I finally get the piece, and I need to get the fuck out of there. And I make it out of there completely undamaged and on full health, so I head back to the pirate ship. And because I remember that there's a bunch of scavengers that show up at the end of this mission, I decide to go back to Diamond City and get myself healed. Then I get back to the ship and I've finally fixed the final piece of the puzzle. And now all that's left is to watch all of these robots kill all of these scavengers, because still I'm not allowed to do any type of damage. Then nearly 8 whole minutes later, they finally kill the final scavenger, and I can finally head to the roof and get my first weapon of the run.
Here is your amply deserved.
Yes! Finally! Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I was a bit worn out at that point. I had no weapons for the first hour and 40 minutes of a run. And now the only weapon I've got only has 24 ammo. More than 0 though, so that's cool. And I can weapon bash with it. And then luckily we get to watch the ending of this mission. Probably one of the more fun missions in the entire game, because we get to watch this ship fly. It's pretty cool. I didn't expect it to work, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I saw this, I thought they were just gonna explode. But instead they decided to try 9/11 Part 2. Bloody hell, now robots are doing terrorism. What's gonna happen next? Also, this thing was going so slow that I still don't know how it made it through that building. Well, kinda through. Now it's stuck there. It's probably in a better spot than it was before. But anyway, we've still got one thing to do left, and that is to find some armor. So let's head back to Concord and do the first Minutemen mission. Holy shit, gun bashing does not do enough damage. I'm like level 8 now, and this is all I can do. Or does this have something to do with my strength level, because I only have 1? I'm not sure, let me know. But I make it inside, clear everyone out with relative ease, and it's time for me to grab this damn power armor. I jump in the power armor. Then I rip the minigun off its hinges with absolute ease. And there's only one thing to do left, and that is to absolutely decimate this Deathclaw. But I never realised how strong it was, and it's gonna be a little bit harder than I thought. But after finally finding a house to reload in, I can finally say that the Deathclaw is now absolutely fucked. This is when I get him down to like basically 1 hit health, and then someone steals my fucking kill! Every time I play this game, someone steals a major kill from me. Why? I know it doesn't matter that much, but fuck you. So I shred the raiders to pieces, because I'm pretty sure those are the ones that stole my kill. Then I teabag the Deathclaw, but it just doesn't feel right if I didn't kill him, you know. Ruins everything. But then we leave it there because that will be the end of this episode, and we are currently sitting on 3 quest items: the Broadsider, the minigun, and the power armor. It may sound overpowered as fuck, but if I enter a fight with a bunch of enemies, I'll probably leave that fight with no ammo left on both weapons. But next time I will be going for the railroad, because there is a quest item weapon that I can safely say will be a consistently decent weapon for me along the whole run of the game. But anyway, thank you for watching.